Okay, today YouTube, I'm going to open this parcel, which I got delivered from the postman. Let's see what's inside. So I've undone the lid. I wonder what's in here. I'm really excited to know what's in this box. I think I've got it. Here we go. It's the MXR Super Badass Distortion. Now, this pedal has got a 3-knob EQ system, which has treble, middle, and bass. So you can tweak it to your taste. Now we've got output, which is the volume of the pedal, and then we've got distortion gain, which is the, the fuzz sort of effect of the pedal. There's a bit of Velcro marks on the back, but nothing too serious. Runs off a 9-volt power supply. You can run it off a 9-volt battery. I picked this up used, and I got it for, I think, a good price. Now, I've had one of these before, and I really liked it, and I used it down London, at a gig down London, stacked with a MXR overdrive, the badass modified overdrive pedal, super badass one, the gold one. You know what I mean. If you like MXR pedal, you know exactly what pedal I'm talking about. It's a similar thing to this, but it's a gold one and it's overdrive. Anyway, this is used by a famous blues guitar player, Anna Popelix, and she uses one on her board, and yeah, it's just a great distortion. Anyway, we're going to plug it in a minute. I've had one before, like I said, so I kind of know what I'm getting, but I missed it. So I've just undone the screws on the back, and this is what's inside the pedal. All looks very clean. There's no battery in the pedal, so that's why I took the screws off, to see if there was a battery inside, and there's not. What I'm going to do is get these marks off the back, off the back plate, and then I'm going to plug it in, and I'm going to rock with her using my Aria Telecaster and see how it sounds. So as you can see, I've got all the marks from the sticky Velcro off, and that's thanks to a can of Bledge polish, which you just spray that on a rag and you just give it a wipe and it comes off. This is great for getting Velcro marks off your pedals, and I use it to clean my guitars as well. It's great stuff. I love it. Anyway, so that's a shout out to Bledge today. Thank you very much. And we've got a mint pedal now, so I will be putting Velcro on the back, but at least it's nice and clean. But yeah, just remember that if you've got any marks which won't come off, just put a little bit of this with a rag and it comes off. Anyway, let's carry on. So I've got the pedal plugged into a 9-volt power supply. Everything is at 12 o'clock. The bass, the middle, the trebles are around 12 o'clock. The distortion's at 12 o'clock. That's where we're going to start. And the output knob is around 2 o'clock. I'm using my Aria Telecaster guitar today. Let's go for it. This is my clean tone through the Blackstar ID Core 20 watt modelling amp, the practice amp. This is the bridge pickup on the guitar. Okay, Let's engage the super badass distortion. Cool. Yeah, it sounds rocking. Sounds like a DS1, but a bit more scooped and a bit more smoother, which is what I like. Compared to the DS1 can get a really fizzy, and that's one of the things I dislike about the Boss DS1, but I quite like this pedal. Very cool. So we can play around with the EQ and make it more treble. Just bring in the treble to 2 o'clock. Cool. So that was the treble at 2 o'clock, and it sounds very Gary Moore, that sort of vibe, which is great for me because I love all that type of music. Very cool. So if I bring the distortion up to 3 o'clock and bring the gain up, this is what I get. It gets a bit heavy, so it sounds a little bit, it's going into that zone. It's going into more of a metal sort of sound, like a metal zone. You'll see what I mean. So we're getting into like a modern sort of fuzz tone there. Really cool, like it. Let's bring the gain down a little bit now. Let's bring it to 9 o'clock and see what we get. I'm still on the bridge pickup on the Telecaster. So it's still very gainy, even at 9 o'clock. Let me see if I can bring that gain down. I'll bring the treble down to 12 o'clock. Bring that gain down to 8 o'clock and see what we get. So yeah, you still get a lot of gain. Let me bring it to the neck pickup. So it cleans up a little bit. But it's really built for lead, I think, this pedal. Yeah, I don't think I would use this pedal for a low gain thing. It's just not in the pedal. I think this pedal really shines when it's, you know, it's turned up and it's stacking an overdrive pedal, that type of thing. So yeah, if I bring the mid down to 11 o'clock, keep the treble at 12 o'clock, so the mid's at 11 o'clock, the bass is at 12 o'clock, and if I bring the gain, the distortion knob to 10 o'clock, this is what we get. Yeah, it's definitely built for that 70s, 80s vibe. Yeah, it's a high gain pedal. It's great. It's really, really, really good. It's a really good pedal. I like it more than the DS1, and that's because it doesn't get so fizzy and it's more scooped, and I like it more than the Boss Metal Zone, definitely. I really, really like the pedal. I think if I had to pick one distortion pedal, this would probably be on my top 3 out of 3 distortion pedals. This would be probably one of them. This, maybe the Rat would be a second one, because that's kind of cool. It gets fuzzy as well, and the Rat can be good at low gains as well. And yeah, I would say this, the Rat, and if I had to pick another one, if I had to pick another distortion pedal, that's tough. So if I pick 2, it would be this and the Rat. And yeah, there we go. So Like and subscribe if you've enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoy your Christmas, and I'll see you for the next video. Hopefully it will be before Christmas. But yeah, if I don't see you, then have a good one. Yeah, like and subscribe.